How's it going, everyone? This is Eric from allthingsfloor.com. Now, in plenty of our other videos, we've talked about where bamboo floors can look best, whether or not we recommend bamboo floors for certain spaces. But today, we're really going to do a deep dive into one of the many qualities that make bamboo flooring so attractive, and that's its durability. So in today's video, we're going to talk about bamboo flooring's durability. We're going to talk about why it's such a durable material, and then we're going to give you some things to look out for just to make sure that your floors last as long as possible. Now, in general, bamboo floors tend to be extremely durable, especially when compared to other wood floors, but they're also very durable even when compared to other building materials, which we'll get into a bit later. One of the things that we think is really important to note here is that you've really got to maintain and treat your floors properly if you want them to last years. So your floors could last potentially a couple decades, even more, simply because of how durable they are, but you do want to make sure that you're maintaining them properly. So getting right into what makes bamboo flooring so durable, we first want to bring up something that we've covered in other videos, and that's the Janka rating scale. Now, the Janka rating scale, it's a rating system that measures how hard a wood material is. Now, while this varies depending on the type of bamboo floors you move forward with, bamboo floors like strand woven bamboo, which we cover in a separate video, actually rank towards the top of the list and certainly higher than average when compared to other woods, even hardwoods. The way the methodology works for the Janka test is the individual is taking a small steel ball and pressing it into the different types of woods, seeing how much force it takes to embed that steel ball inside of the wood floor type. So in general, it takes much more force for a small steel ball to make it through bamboo when compared to other woods. The next thing to show why bamboo floors are so durable is that bamboo fibers have actually been proven to be stronger than steel. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but when looking at a measurement like tensile strength, which is the ability for a material to be pulled apart, bamboo tends to beat out steel nearly every time. In addition, bamboo has even shown the ability to withstand pressure better than concrete. One of the most interesting pieces of information that we found while doing research is that Penn State University did a study in Zimbabwe where they found that the mechanical strength properties of bamboo actually made it not only a great material for things like flooring, but a great material for building in general when compared to other types of woods. One last thing to note here that we find really interesting as well is that if you've ever had the opportunity to walk near bamboo or have been in landscaping where bamboo is present, you'll notice that bamboo can bend and shift left and right, be pretty flexible. And so those properties actually get passed down onto the floors. Now let's get into a few tips that should help you make sure that you can keep your bamboo floors durable for years to come. Number one is, when cleaning your bamboo floors, you should really make sure that you're not using a wet mop or a steam mop. Now, we've made plenty of videos about water and how it impacts bamboo floors and other wood floors. We've also got articles on our site related to this topic, but it really is helpful to make sure that you're not cleaning with a wet mop or steam mop, because that can allow for water to stay sitting for long periods of time, which will result in discoloration, which could result in expansion, which could result in cracking. So tons of things that you don't want for your bamboo floors. Related to that point is, even if you're not using a wet mop or steam mop, make sure that you clean up spills, liquid spills especially, as quickly as possible. Now, over time, if these spills are left sitting for 24 plus hours, they can really start to impact the properties that help with the durability of bamboo floors. So just to be safe, make sure no liquid spills are sitting on the floors for more than, let's just go ahead and be safe and call it 12 hours. Another tip, and we have two videos really related to rooms where there's plenty of water running or high moisture, and that would be your bathroom and your basement. So we have recommended that you do not install bamboo floors in full bathrooms, and that's simply because of the amount of water that it'll come in contact with. So just be sure you're thinking thoroughly about the space where it's going to be installed in. Bamboo floors are very durable, but even in environments where there's plenty of water, you are going to see it begin to break down. Next, if using a vacuum or a broom to clean your floors, make sure they're soft bristled. Now, we do recommend that you clean up your floors of any pebbles, of any sand, of any rocks as quickly as possible. What will happen here is, as people are walking through your home, as you're walking through your home, and your feet or shoes come in contact with those materials, they'll begin to scratch up against your floors and although it's a very scratch resistant flooring type, you will start to see some effects. Either way, when cleaning up these pebbles and dirt and sand and rocks, just make sure that the vacuum or the broom that you're using has soft bristles. We have an entire article related to the different types of vacuums and brooms that you can use for cleaning up your floors at allthingsfloor.com. Finally, if you've got big furniture, it might be a good idea to place some soft felt tips at the bottom of the legs of this furniture. So rubber tips or some kind of soft felt tip should really do the trick when it comes to metal legs or hard wooden legs, just so over the long run they're not rubbing up constantly as they're moving on your bamboo floors. So we hope that this video has been helpful for you to better understand the durability of bamboo floors. If you're looking for more information about bamboo floors and other flooring options, be sure to visit us at allthingsfloor.com or watch one of the other videos that we've made on our channel. See you next time.